Alright, remember a couple months ago I did a video about the 8-year-old boy that got arrested that was in Syracuse? Well, guess what? 8-year-old boy handcuffed by police again! Say, what? Hell yeah! Hang on a second, let me turn this down, realize this up, okay. And we'll turn this up a little bit. Alright, let's get to it.
Very sad, alright?
Yeah.
So remember the 8-year-old kid that we covered who got arrested, according to the authorities, for stealing a bag of chips?
Yeah, it was a bag of chips.
It went viral, okay? Let me take you back to that, because now the family is claiming they have arrested this 8-year-old child again, and the police department in Syracuse, they are intentionally targeting a child.
Wow.
Here's that video that went viral.
What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing?
Guess what I'm doing.
Hey, you're like a baby to me. Why you?
That's what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing. I just see you snatching him off the. So what? So what's going on then?
You're stealing stuff. If he breaks into your house, you steal something.
Nah, man. What is that? A bag of chips? So y'all treat me like a whole cold-blood killer?
Keep walking, dude. You don't even know what you're
Keep walking. I do. I know what I just came up and see. I know I just came up and see.
Okay, what'd you see?
I see y'all snatching him off the back like a grown-ass me. Ain't he saying it wasn't him? What is y'all doing?
How is it?
What is y'all talking about, man?
That's against the law.
What is y'all doing?
You cannot put that.
What is y'all doing? Take the chips. If he stole some chips, I'll pay for him. I'll pay for him. You don't even know where he lives. Y'all just throwing him in the car.
That's what they do. They come here.
What is y'all doing? Leave him alone.
No camera. That's all we can do.
He a kid.
I checked with Syracuse. They actually have a non-incarceration rule for minors as it relates to offenses, misdemeanors, etc.
And here's the thing as well, too, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of the states where if the child is 12 years younger, they're not supposed to incarcerate. They're not supposed to arrest him. What they do is, you know, if they go to the parents and tell them, give them a lecture, maybe a little fine, or like whatever's like. If it's like a petty like that, maybe had the parents pay or somebody pay it off like that. That's what you do. They're not supposed to handcuff them and take them to jail, especially the children under the age of 12.
Etc. So the arrest was not warranted, period. Now, according to the family, they are going to have to sue. They were about to let it go. They now have to sue because the 8-year-old was arrested again, and there seems to be a pattern of targeting this kid. Let me give you the background.
Here we go.
Right? Since that incident went viral, the department, they have continued to single out this child, according to the parents and the attorneys. The attorney said while the child was on his way to Schiller Park pool, he was accosted by the police. The child's trip to go swimming was impeded by law enforcement. And a purported video exists showing him in handcuffs again as the officers investigated a robbery. A video purportedly attached to the claim shows the 8-year-old remained in handcuffs for up to 10 minutes before being released without being charged with anything.
No crime was committed by that.
That's exactly what happened to him the first time. Yeah. Now remember, there's a protocol, a law that prohibits officers from incarcerating minors for petty offenses. You do have to call the parents if you feel as if that's necessary. The SPD, Syracuse Police Department, confirmed in a statement. The boy was detained in handcuffs at the park as officers investigated an alleged armed robbery. There was no robbery. There was no robbery.
No robbery, none.
That's coming from the police.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
The police, they're not saying he's not the person that did it. They're saying a robbery did not even happen. According to Lieutenant, let's put his picture up, Matthew Malinowski, two groups were fighting. He also noted the boy was later released to his family despite doing nothing. The lieutenant said in a statement the boy was not charged and no gun was recovered. So what is the family doing now? Okay, so now you got to seek legal action. So the family is seeking legal action on Wednesday, July 20th. Child's father, Anthony Way, who hired the two civil rights attorneys, announced the plans to file a lawsuit, hoping the three officers involved in the incident will be terminated and that the child receives millions in damages. On behalf of the family, they placed a notice of claim in motion against the Syracuse Police Department and the city of Syracuse. A notice of claim is required to alert a city of a future lawsuit and to establish rules for a conversation about the potential settlement. Now, this is common for pretty much every government. You have to send them a warning shot, so to speak, legally. You have to send them an intent to sue, is what this letter does. But it also lays out their case of why this is pending. Let's go to the chief. So the Syracuse police chief, his name is Joseph Cecil, on the original incident says he believes while there were low points during the incident, the ultimate outcome, including the boy being released to his dad, was an example of community policing 101.
No, get out of here.
It's amazing when they lose, they want you to say, we're winning.
Exactly. You know what this is, ladies and gentlemen? This is cosplaying 101 at its finest. This is what they do. They backtrack and they back each other up because you know what? They have the thin blue line. Here we go.
When they violate the rights of somebody, they want you to give them a hero cookie.
Yeah.
When they go outside of the boundaries of their profession.
Here's the thing as well, too, you cops say, even though we're wrong, we correct it, we're the heroes, They go around and saying, oh, we want you to support us. We want you to back the blues. Yeah.
And they violate a kid, they still want you to think, well, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
This is the culture of policing. There was a time when nobody would ever believe that a police department is targeting an 8-year-old kid. But think about this. That 8-year-old kid, because of how they treated him, has created significant embarrassment.
Oh, yeah. And remember ages ago, there was no such thing as Blue Lives Matter. No, that didn't pop up until when the Black Lives Matter. Because you know why? It was for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. That's what started the Blue Lives, the Black Lives Matter. Blue Lives Matter was to combat, and try to deflect away from Black Lives Matter. The police agencies will go around and say, well, no, Black Lives Matter, it's us officers. We wear the blue. So they're saying us Blue Lives Matter more than anything. That's what you want you to think and believe.
To that police department. You don't think if some of these cops saw this kid and said, that's the one, you don't think they would mess with them? They literally said he fit the description of a robber and no robbery had taken place.
Yeah.
What do you think they're doing? All right. Jackson, thoughts on this?
So, a lot of people from the outside looking in, don't understand that these police departments literally view black communities as staying within the greater community in their eyes. And, you have to get to them early. You got to get them out early.
You got the police departments are looking at the black community or a lot of black people like they're hardcore criminals.
If you're
and
a grown man. Again, it's
black people,
reflection of how they look at the community in general.
There.
So, these 3 officers absolutely should be fired. An example should be set. But again, the bigger problem is the hiring process of bringing people in who look at blacks as stains on the greater community. And that's all it is.
Yeah. And you know what today is, ladies and gentlemen? It's Tuesday. So without cases, happy birthday, Cops Day. Come and get some punk bitches. Yeah, with that, I'm out of here. My job. Peace out.